Hey everybody, so I brought you out here today to show you something that could be very, very interesting or very boring depending on your perspective. But one thing's for certain, we're going to be on the ground floor of a development, and I'm going to try to capture over the coming months and years from the beginning to the end, and we'll sort of see what happens. Now, this is all sort of inspired, I think, in part by the landscape and the history of this area, and people have been drawn to, I don't know, the sand, the mountains, the valleys, and the springs of this palm desert for many, many years. It's got a unique climate, it's got diverse fauna and flora, and to be honest, it's inspired generations of storytellers and artists. And now the unique magic of this region is being combined with the imagination of Disney, and it's going to make something brand new, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Well, I want to welcome everybody to what will soon be Cotino, a Disney Storyliving community. Now, Cotino will be located in Rancho Mirage, California, which is just outside Palm Springs, where coincidentally Walt Disney himself once lived long ago. And Cotino is expected to be home to about 1,900 housing units, including single-family homes, condos, and I imagine some larger estate homes, of course. It's supposed to also have a very nice hotel, a range of businesses and shopping, and I'm sure dining locations. And at its center is going to be a massive, I don't know what you call it, we'll say a lagoon. I'll show you a picture of some of the concept drawings here in just a moment. Or maybe two lagoons. It kind of reminds me, or is a little reminiscent of Celebration, Florida. Many of you will recall that one of Walt Disney's dreams was to build a community there in Florida where people would work and live. It didn't quite go the way he wanted, but the town of Celebration was eventually established in 1986. It's no longer a Disney property. It's actually a city in Florida, but we don't want to be forgetful. Remember Golden Oaks, which is actually on Walt Disney World property, but those are, quite frankly, mansions. I think they all start about $2 million each or so, but it is actually on Disney property. So it'll be interesting to see here what Disney plans to do exactly. Now, from what I understand, Disney is really just marketing this. They're not officially developing it at all. It's actually a company called DMB is who Disney is partnering with, and they're known for building luxury communities in Hawaii and Arizona. So it should be interesting to see how this all turns out. And again, this is on the corner of, or surrounded by, Gerald Ford Drive, Bob Hope Drive, and Frank Sinatra Drive here in Rancho Mirage. And as you can see, they're already starting to water the property. I'm sure grading will begin shortly, and construction fences will be going up. So we'll try to come here occasionally and check on their progress. I thought it was kind of interesting and wanted to share it with all you guys. I don't know the name of the mountain ranges, but you can see Cotino will be surrounded by some very large hills or very small mountains, depending on your perspective. Glare here as the sun comes up. Very interesting. Now I know what you're thinking. Ryan, are you thinking about buying a condo or a home here in Cotino? I don't know. Sometimes the idea of living in some sort of Stepford community seems appealing. By the way, it will have a 55 and over area, which I am getting very, very close to. So at the moment, it sounds intriguing. Of course, it'll all depend on my mood at the time, pricing, and sort of what's going on by the time this is all ready to go. But at the moment, it sounds intriguing, but we'll see. I did sign up on their mailing list, so I will keep you abreast of everything that sort of happens, any big news here on this. I think it's 4 square miles, so it should be interesting. Anyway, I wanted to drive out here, just show it to you. I thought you might get a kick out of it. It is very, very pretty. It is surrounded by mountains. It does get warm here though in the summer. That's not a joke. Right now it's about 7:30, quarter to 8, and it's already getting close to 60 degrees. But time will tell. Anyway, in this world, when you could be anything you want, you be kind, you be humble, you be forgiving, and you be melting snow. Bye-bye.